Hi everybody. I'm going to run a video and take a look at the energy of the full moon that we're experiencing today. Now, if I can hold on to things, the moon was beautiful last night, just about complete. So I think tonight what we're going to see is a beautiful example of what a full moon should look like as long as the sky remains clear. Here in the Midwest, in the U.S., we're gearing up for a late round of snow. And spring starts next week here for us, but I'm not so sure. So we've got snow coming our way here in the States. And, even I want to say that I feel change coming. And that's probably why I decided to run this video today. Because we know with full moon energies, we get completions. And we know with completions, we get new chapters. For some of you, it's going to be emotional. It's going to be emotional changes coming your way with the full moon. Maybe a lot of women going into labor tonight. I don't know why I just heard that. But I hear there's going to be some babies born over the next 24, 48 hours. Okay. The Fool. It's a new beginning. The Nine of Swords, the Strength card, and the Two of Pentacles. The Hangman. Well, I see new beginnings, fresh starts, but a lot of it is emotional. It's thinking, feeling, working things through on a deep emotional level, the inner strength to handle it all. Maybe regaining our balance after a time of being strung up or hung up. For some of you, that full moon energy is going to release you from a state of limbo. It's going to complete that cycle. It may have been a cycle that's kept you up at night. Maybe dealing with some feelings of loss, depression, upset. But the inner strength to really work through it, to regain the balance and maybe come down off of a limb or off of a ledge. I feel that emotionally some of us are living on the edge and we're waiting. We're waiting for that feeling of change. For some of you, the change is deeply emotional, and it does really talk about inner strength. Second row. Now, I was wondering about this because I picked up on it earlier. The Five of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Wands. It's interesting. We have two pages, and we have a very powerful energy to match the page, which is the Ace of Swords. And then over here, to go with the message that the page delivers, we have the Seven of Wands, which is struggle. It's dealing with inner turmoil. But we know that all of the young messengers bring the word. They're the bringers of the news. Well, this new beginning here and the overcoming of the struggle, for some of you, you're going to be coming out of a period of loss around money. um, finances, maybe due to planetary upset, something you've been striving for on a financial level has been held up, and it's caused a period of uncertainty, of instability, even uh, a lack of strength. But we know that when we complete the cycles, we come out of the bad energies and into the good. And here we have new communication, new flow of energy mentally. And then we have the overcoming of this time of crisis, because it all boils down to the new beginning and reaching that point where you can really rely on your inner strength to create something even better, to get over the struggle and really create something solid, where maybe you had felt broke, left out, alone. For some of you, that full moon is going to bring a new cycle concerning your finances. Well, growth. The Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Well, there are a lot of emotions wrapped up in whatever this is that's been held up. And for some of you, again, I'm going to say it's something that's been held up around your finances, your feelings of security. Is it a contract? Is it a home contract? Is it a sale? Looks like you've had to kind of just kind of hold in one place, not having a direction, not knowing what direction to go in, because for some of you, this cycle completing now is around your money. It's around your security. It's coming through really clear that something contractual around finances has been a bit of a rough go for some of you. But we have messages that clarity is actually coming through for you now. You'll be able to see your choices. You'll be able to make the right decisions. I think choices will be made, and struggles, obstacles are getting ready to be overcome. It's about the release. The release from a period of just being still because you couldn't move. You couldn't move. This financial holdup here has kind of put a monkey wrench into the works, honestly. There's been a financial situation where you haven't been able to move forward with, but I think even though there's been a period of disappointment, I feel like there's going to be a moving forward now, even though the situation really isn't what you thought it was going to be, or it's not really as satisfying at this point as you thought it was going to be. I do see that you're going to be able to move in one way or another. The Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Death card, and the Four of Wands. Listen, this is what this really boils down to for me. It's a change. It's about changing your life. For some of you, you've been waiting for a family situation to clear up, inheritance, money from the past that are connected, and rightly so, to memories. So I think that this has been an emotional time. There's emotion all over this reading. Between the swords and the wands, there's a lot of deep, maybe even pent up emotion that's been on hold while you're waiting for this circumstantial support to come through from the past. It clears the way for moving forward. And it leads to a place of real happiness, of satisfaction. Now, the change is changed, and no wonder you've been anxious, because what I'm feeling from this is it's been transformational change. It's life affirming, life changing situation. But what it really leads to, honestly, is this happy home situation. It's not the completion, but it's the start. It's the evidence that change is coming for the better in whatever situation this might be. In fact, I'm hearing that someone who's watching this right now has been homeless. And you're finding out you've been waiting a long time. You may have even been living with family members, but the news is coming soon. There's a freeing up of this energy that a home is becoming available for you, or that job that you've been waiting for so you can get back on your feet is finally available. There's big change coming. And for someone, it means finally having a real home, a real roof over your head that doesn't belong to someone else, that doesn't belong to a family member, and that the universe is finally opening up this door for you. I knew there was a reason I was supposed to, because you know what? There's been disappointment. And now you're getting ready to leave that behind because of the generosity. Because of the generosity of someone. Maybe you don't know who this person is. Maybe that part of it is a secret. Maybe the person wants to be left anonymous. This really, to me, this is the moon. This is the phase of the moon that says for someone who's really waiting for that kind of change, the end of that kind of struggle, there's a victory there. There's really a victory. And the people walking away in disappointment, I don't see that these are people that you're leaving. I see these as maybe people who also need the same kind of help as you. And I'm getting the message that somebody knows that they can help, and they will. Even the people in the background that are still looking for shelter, they'll find it. They'll find it. It'll be there. It'll be there, and it'll be exactly what they need and what they desire, what they're hoping for. They just need to hold still and have faith that it's all coming, that the change is coming. And that's where all the hard work gets to happen for you guys, because these kind of changes don't just happen like magic. They happen because of hard work and dedication. So, like I've said a million times, just knowing as you're waiting for these changes come about through successful hard work, successful networking with others, maybe even being honest with someone and telling them what you need, because you never know on that search when you're going to meet a benefactor, the right person. Reach out. Honestly. Here they are. Reach out. Someone will be there to help. That's a special message for someone connected to the full moon. It's going to bring a completion, and it's going to bring a life-affirming change as in someone's surroundings, their stability, their home. This reading tells me that someone somewhere who's watching this and waiting for a new home to come about, start watching for some changes. But you can't expect it to happen if you're sitting all alone in a room. You have to get out there and make it happen. And there you go. Guys, if you're interested in a reading meant just for you, reach out to me through my Weebly website. Choose a reading. Tell me what you want through the contact form, and I'll get that invoicing started for you. Over at Vimeo, the link also down below. I have a library, and it's going to be growing again soon with more energy videos for all 12 signs. They're over there. Take a look, but I'm going to keep the bargain price of 99 cents a video over there. I'm going to be expanding. Some of the videos are more expensive. I don't blame you. I wouldn't buy them either unless you really need to. That's okay. I get it. Stick with the 99-cent videos if you must. But that library is going to be growing. Plus, I got love videos over there. All 12 signs, but those are time worthy. So you'll have to check those out too. What else is going on? What else? Anything? I don't think so. So there you go. I hope this helps you as we pass through the full moon. It means something to somebody. And good luck to whoever it is that is giving and receiving. And be well. Please, guys, take care. I'll be back with a reading for Monday. And until then, take care. Again, be well and peace.